This, for me, whenever I see it, is Exodus. Guys, you know how the Julian calendar is 13 days behind the Gregorian calendar? So that means the real September 23rd to the 24th will fall on October 6 to 7 on our regular fake Gregorian calendar. By the way, I got confirmation, 6 and 7 on two separate wooden planks. I stumbled on this a couple of days ago. October 6, October 7. But this just hit me. 6 plus 7 equals 13. And the Julian calendar is 13 days behind the Gregorian calendar. What? God in the details. I know it's nothing like major or groundbreaking, but the math is mathing. This has to be it. September 23rd to the 24th on the Julian calendar just happens to land on the 6th to the 7th of October on the Gregorian calendar. 6 plus 7 is 13. The Julian calendar is 13 days behind the Gregorian calendar. I've also been seeing the number 133 everywhere for the last couple of months, and I know it's tied to the Exodus of the bride of Christ that is going to happen very soon, which I'm believing for will be September 23rd to the 24th on the Julian calendar, October 6 to 7 on the Gregorian calendar. So this morning I went to get fuel, and the person who, filled up fuel before me, these were the numbers there, and I saw 133 again. This, for me, whenever I see it, is Exodus 13:3. And Moses said to the people, "Remember this day in which you departed from Egypt, from the house of slavery, for by a powerful hand the Lord brought you out from this place, and nothing with yeast shall be eaten. Remember this day in which you departed from Egypt, from the house of slavery, for by a powerful hand the Lord brought you out from this place." 13, again. 6 plus 7 is 13. Also, 67 in the Strong's Concordance. In the Strong's Hebrew, it means Abel of Egypt, Abel Mitzrayim. And this is what it means. A compound toponym meaning either meadow of Egypt or, by wordplay, mourning of Egypt, like when you mourn for a loss, for someone passing away. The pun joins the Hebrew root for languid grieving with the national name Mizraim. Both senses coexist in the narrative. A stretch of lowland near the Jordan becomes the stage for national lamentation or national mourning. Egypt is a type and shadow. So Egypt in the Exodus story is a type and shadow of the end times worldly kingdom that is in opposition to God's kingdom. And when Israel had their exodus from Egypt, there was mourning and lamentation in Egypt because of what God had done to them. And God has I've brought this picture up many times. I took this photo on the 17th of September on the Gregorian calendar at 2:49 p.m., 24/9. Strong's 343, so from this license plate, means Ed in the Hebrew. It's calamity, distress, and disaster. In the Greek, it's Strong's Greek 343 means to unveil, to uncover, to reveal. Introduces the vivid image of a covering being lifted so that what was hidden becomes visible. So revelation, a revealing, an uncovering. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So September 23rd to the 24th on the Julian calendar, which will be October 6 to 7 on the Gregorian calendar, will be a day of calamity, distress, and disaster, but also a day of unveiling, uncovering, and revealing. See the 9:23 day? But also what time I took this photo, on the 2:49 p.m., which is 24th of the 9th. Now we're on the Julian calendar though. 4 days out. Today's October 2nd at the time of me recording this. We're 4 days out from October 6 to 7, which is September 23rd to the 24th on the Julian calendar. So God seems to be confirming an exodus, heavy themes of exodus from Egypt there. And God has previously revealed it to me as the Exodus many times. What we believe is the rapture of the bride of Christ. He has revealed it to me as the Exodus as well. Will October 6 to 7, which is September 23rd to the 24th, the Julian calendar, be the day that we have our Exodus 13:3 moment, where we exit Egypt, which represents His world, I'm believing for it.